So, Brandon, you've been away for almost 2 years. How good is it to be back?
It's nice. It feels, there's no feeling like this. I don't know how to explain it, man. If you've never been here before, if you've never done this, if you never, I don't know. I can't explain this feeling, but it's good. It feels home. It feels like home. That I can't tell you. This feels right.
You are fighting at home. How much extra special does it mean to be fighting here in the Philippines?
You know, it's both. I've been saying this since day one. It's a double-edged sword. You know, there's all the love, all the support, and all of the angst they share along with me. You know, but then it's also I can't look bad in front of my home crowd and let the people of the Philippines around the world down. So I do carry the extra special burden, but I don't mind, and I understand it now. Living here and being part of the world, the community, and being part of the Philippines, I understand it. I welcome it, and I dig it. It keeps me motivated.
I guess use it as extra motivation. You've obviously starred in a film in that little layoff. How was that experience, and how were you able to train around that schedule?
So anytime we weren't shooting is when I was training. You shoot 1 day or 2 days, and you're off 1 or 2 days. So we just exchanged shooting days on set with training days and stayed like that for about 1.5 years. Lot of lessons learned. I love the film. It was an amazing direct. Eric Maddie, By Bus. It's on Netflix worldwide. Miss Ann Curtis is the lead. So check that out, please. Such an awesome experience. We have a bunch of other stuff on the back burner waiting for us to finish our first job Friday night, November 23rd. And after that, then we get back to work on the entertainment side, keep training, and then we wait for the next opponent and get back in the center of the circle.
You look very confident that ring rust won't be an issue at all.
No, you know, I never stopped training, so I don't know about the ring rust. And, you know, you always feel nervous whenever you go somewhere, but when I went back to the States, I was training with all my old training partners again, you know, and they have done nothing but got better. So I got to go play and get nervous over there, get punched in the face, get choked, get thrown around. So I had a good time in the States. I got over that. There's no rust. Like I said in Tagalog over here, like during the press con, I said, if there is any rust, Mauro for sure will knock it off, man. So I need to make sure there's no rust.
Do you think you might see any new skills from you? Anything you're going to bring to the table?
Speed. I'm trying to be faster than I ever have been before. So let's see, and let's see how that goes.
What are your thoughts on your opponent? Obviously, a bit of a beast, previous champion at Cage Warriors.
Yeah. You know, Mauro is the champion at Cage Warriors. He just knocked out the light heavyweight who came up to try to challenge him for the title, who is also the champion of their light heavyweight. He's knocked out, I think, 4 people out of his last 5, and he's been on a tear, you know. So Mauro's he's not somebody supposed to be taken lightly, and Mauro's knocking people out and putting them away. So I've been taking him seriously since day one when I heard his name. Yeah, he's got a mean overhand right, has my respect, and we're gonna find out fight day what's gonna happen.
He's one of a few big signings in the last few months. What are your thoughts on the other big signings?
Man, you know, One Championship is growing as a company, as a brand, as an entity around the world, and it just shows the world how fast we are growing. And I say we, it's because we are one, you know. One Championship is growing at an unprecedented pace all around the world in all aspects. And they just added e-gaming plus apparel. Come on, man. It's amazing. I can't believe that I'm part of it. I made the right decision a long time ago and took the leap of faith that everybody said I was crazy. And One Championship is a home for a bunch of martial artists, creative folks, and people who have good hearts. The 7 rules of our 7 core rules of martial arts. It's amazing.
You seem so happy to be part of One Championship and to represent Philippines.
I am. Just being here in Asia, you know, it's a big deal. I've been trying to move out here for a long, long time. We finally did it maybe 2.5 years ago. Full time, we live here. And I visited the mainland. I don't need to go back to the mainland. I miss the States sometimes. I miss the convenience of the States, but I like it here in Southeast Asia, man. I love it out here.
Me too. Now, to my signings, would you like to see one sign more heavyweights?
I would like to see one sign more everyone. So I don't care what weight class or who it is, you know, announcements where you're getting, the first announcements they have of international signings is two of the best martial artists ever in the world, you know, Mighty Mouse and Mr. Eddie, I'm sorry.
Alvarez.
Mr. Eddie Alvarez. You know, like those two guys, pound for pound, some of the best martial artists in the world. That's just the beginning. That's the beginning. I'm excited to see what else happens, you know. Excited and nervous, but let's sign them.
Brilliant. Now, lastly, do you have a prediction for Friday night?
For fight of the night?
For your fight, do you have a prediction?
I don't do predictions. The only thing I will say is, don't blink, pay attention. Could be fast.
I won't blink. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a great night. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it.